I feel it in our ear.
Oh, an atmosphere. Fair.
Business.
Business.
Welcome back to another episode of.
Rusty.
Brother, what the hell, bro? Yeah, man, me lucky like cartel last year. Lucky like Sean Stamina Studio.
Lucky, I'm lucky.
Pitch, patch, snitch. Man say, yo, Mark, and this they want. Pitch. Man say, have your wife on her knees.
Welcome back to an episode of the No Blueprint Podcast. I am Jordan and this is
Rajiv.
And yo, we got a good one. Finally, everybody been requesting. We've been requesting ourselves.
Co-parenting.
Parenting. We know sometimes co-parenting is a struggle, but in all honesty, co-parenting isn't about fairness or, you know, who got what arguments. It's about emotional maturity and, you know, responsibility and growth. So let's lock in and let's talk about it. Oh, let's start after one because it's a bit emotional, you know, like.
Well, first of all, we're gonna start off by shouting out all parents that decide they can co-parent for the better of their child, even though they're not on the best of terms.
Mm-hmm.
That takes maturity, and we have to give applause to that because there's a lot of people outside that get them feelings in a bunch and let that get in the way of being a parent, and that's never a good thing.
And you know, since you mentioned it that way, bro, let's talk about it like this. You don't have to like your partner or your child or a parent, you know? It's just about respecting the role. I mean, that's just my take on feeling it, you know what I mean? Just over time and just with growth. Co-parenting is truly about the kid, raising the kid, not about petty arguments or, you know, all of the...
So about something we say often
it.
is about making the best of a,
Yeah.
or making the best out of a unfortunate situation.
Right. And
Obviously, mistakes happen in life, things don't go as you plan, people fall out, times change, people grow, and that's always okay. What's never okay is neglecting your duties, which is why co-parenting is a must if a relationship cannot be.
Alright, this is where you have to take out your personal feelings outside of it and just bring in the parental feelings. It's just about being a parent and, you know, growing your child to the best of their capabilities. You know, no, it's not about who win this argument and none of that nonsense. It's about
Definitely.
how can I structure something together to raise this other child that we're bringing to the world. You know what I mean? So let's lock in on a deeper level, right? For me, it's like being civil is not a weakness. You know what I mean? In this case, for me, like it's just about the discipline within it, right? Just to make sure on my end I'm as disciplined as possible to follow through to my responsibilities and, you know, do I am supposed to do on my end to make sure whatever alignment of work and, you know, when I try to corrupt the child to be, I'm pointing fingers. That's what I try to say. When I try
Definitely.
when I try to point fingers at each other, like who did this and who did that, it's about the goal is about this young adult or young child or, you know, how do I grow this person to be the best. And I feel like a lot of times in the world people get caught up in the baby mother, baby father drama and all the stigma that comes with that and lose sight of what actually matters, you know what I mean? So that's my take. It's like I have to stay disciplined, and the discipline is about raising the child, not me and, you know, disagreements and whatever feel.
Definitely. We talk about stigmas, baby mother, baby father, but before we even get to that, we're going to talk about a major thing is like, it's not a competition.
Yeah, man.
Co-parenting is not a competition and say who can be the better just for show them kid. It's about providing a union so a kid can feel safe going to either or, and to make sure, say, as him say, two on the same page. There's no way parenthood is going to work if on one end of the family a child is going and there's no rules and no laws and no discipline, and then I go somewhere else and there's nothing but discipline. There's going to be a disconnect not only between the parents, but then now the kid is gonna be looking at one parent as a tyrant and the next parent as the best. And sometimes that is the case, or that's the reasoning behind it. So you can paint other parent to be bad, but that's never okay. So shout out to everyone that realizes that they have to be themselves and be good for themselves and for their kids, so they can show their kid how to respect each other and respect other people,
Right.
despite
And
them
then
feelings.
another truth, right? In again, I guess I don't want to say truth, but my opinion is you have to look at it like this: the child is, what do you say, half of somebody they once choose to be with, right? So
Right.
you have to just accept that and move on with that. You know what I'm saying? You can't let whatever past was the past distract what's supposed to be going on for the kid's future. You know what I mean? So last cause and it's about growth, bro.
Definitely,
man.
always.
Like, grow up, man. Like, alright, my personality will sometimes struggle, but the struggle is about frustration. You know what I
Definitely,
mean?
definitely
It's about
understandable.
frustration. Like, sometimes I want things to go my way, and I first remind myself, like, and hold myself accountable, like, it's not always gonna be your way. And the truth is, you can't expect somebody to meet you halfway. And even though it's supposed to be like that way, you can't really expect that. You know what I'm saying? You have to just have a system that works, and at some point, somebody will put more weight. And I think I said before,
Exactly, bro.
like, the truth of it is, in I guess in my situation, mom definitely take on the more mental side, right? Because I'm the for the the day to day operations
Right.
of the child upbringing. Like we as a weekend, or in my case, maybe the weekend guys, like, you know, which I make the best of everything on the weekends and catch up to everything that happened during the week on the weekend, and just time would just slip by like that. So, you know, that also contributed to one frustration in that sense. You know what I mean? But I think again, it's just growth and the self accountability.
No, definitely. I do feel like co-parenting is essential in your life if you're raising a child in a single family also, because if not, then you're restricting your child from experiencing a lot of unique things that two parents can provide, or you as a parent are going to be missing out on a lot of experiences that you probably wouldn't even know about. But yeah, you miss like your kid can be sick right now in the hospital and you wouldn't know because you want to be with mother depend two different terms, and it's she don't she this and she that, and I can't be bothered with that, bro. She can keep the baby. The baby is missing out on the father. Like, what are you doing? And it's never cool to not be responsible.
That's true.
Yeah, like it's always some joy in knowing that you're responsible and you're providing and you're doing your job, especially as a man. So if you in your life is a father and you're not stepping up to your duties, or you're not trying to be respectful to show your kid that you are a modeled person or human being, then you feel it, bro. You're like, you what this, bro? Like, damn, shit pissed me off thinking about it.
Right. Yeah, I don't realize co-parenting is like a leadership role. In a sense,
Like it at work.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
it at work.
yeah, but treat it like a real. I mean, it's a job. Right? Being a parent is a 24/7
Always.
job. So it's like you have to treat it like a leadership role. Bro. Like in something at work, you know, as a manager, the director, whatever the case is, yeah, treat everybody a certain way. You can't forget to you can't apply some of them same practices to growing a child, and you know, being the role model and lead. You know what I mean? It's important for a lead as a young man to and young parents. And this is also why we gotta do this, so make sure you like and subscribe and share and tell a friend. We're trying to motivate everybody and young adults to step up and be the father and be a real man, you know? So yeah. What else we have in the pipeline as far as co-parents?
Well,
what are some challenges that out right now as we are co-parent?
Well, challenges I would say is, I'm not really sure now, honestly.
Like as far as pick up, drop off. Sometimes I feel like
Well, for me,
do a lot more than you feel like you can angle, or like what some challenge you think you have?
the see thing is, me personally, only challenges me have would probably be like working around each other's schedule. Like
Yeah.
we're both two busy human beings, and but we have an idea of making sure say yo, as we're good. So it's just a matter of compromise, communication, and figuring it out. Because I have an idea, as long as she's safe, fed, warm, and happy,
Yeah.
then we're good. Everything else come after that. Either if it's we're both working like we're 2 hour work late and me have to wait until she come off work or she have to wait until me come off work or there's a situation where I want to go work and me I just have to put that off or there's a lot of things that we on both sides we both put other things off just to make sure so she good and it's just a clear sign of communication always where that make everything easier. Like not everybody have that. I mean obviously there's moments and time when emotions are heightened and I have
Yeah.
disagreements but I have an idea as a father you can't make that really stereo because always and always a kid come first and you have to make sure say yo you're portraying the positive image because kids can sense energy bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so crazy that if you and the mother is having a disagreement probably you're gonna see kid eat a ball or feel some type of way because them might feel the energy will come and them don't like it because you guys as parents are your kids idols. So if we not put out an image of what should be, then the kids are gonna they're not only they're gonna be upset, they're gonna also be confused as to why is mommy yelling or why is daddy yelling or why can't I see daddy or why can't I see mommy. So to anybody out there that's going through problems, I recommend you guys work through it. So a kid can be a whole individual and not broken.
That's true. A certain challenge when me face is alright, personally I feel like I live
Too far. Too far.
Yeah,
Definitely
so,
live way too
so,
far, bro. Every
so
first
alright, but I work 6 a.m. shift in the morning and
Yeah.
after that I jump on a highway straight, get my son, pick him up, drive back with 2 hours, right?
4 hours
And then-
idea gone though.
Right. So like by the time I do all that, that's the weekend, right? We drained, I'm tired. I want to engage and do all the activities and sometimes that is challenging but me I have to also tell myself say yo spread this bed to me for just living night and the thing is bro,
Wait, so it's a situation where you always go or him get drop off?
yeah bro, the situation of me
Sure.
always go so it's like and that's what I'm kinda say something I expect the like me halfway.
Yeah.
That's a mission, you know what I mean? Like you can't get certain support but you would think but you would give for yourself.
Right.
So that
What would that make you feel, bro?
frustrated. I get like that would frustrate me and bro, I don't even want to say I'm petty, bro, but that would frustrate me to the point where it's like go on, just not even bring him home sometime. You know what I mean? This is like just stay with me, bro. But and then sometimes I ask a genuine question like, what would it take for him to live with me? You know, I'm probably respectful level like just because I want that or prefer that, you know. But that definitely frustrates me more time than level is like I'm tired, I'm drained, but I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the accountability piece. Like I have to do it. And then the weekend just go by so fast, bro.
So them time, bro.
Then by the next day it's like it's time to go home.
So them time when I
Yeah,
take
so-
out like hours, like I
Yeah.
go there and come back and I get tired, like
Yeah.
and I say, yo, I'm tired, I want this, but I can't do it. Like, do you feel guilty about like
and
not playing with Lucas or none of them thing there?
Like one time, he was like, "Your dad, you be sleeping. I'm tired," but it's also a wake up call. Isn't it? I'm actually appreciate the honesty and the comfortability. If you can also even say that like as a kid, you know. So that definitely frustrated me. Like it's something is a work in progress. Me personally feel like no, I have to move closer, right? And then there's certain opportunities you get being closer, right? Now I can pick him up from school, whatever the case. And I'm saying we can do more in activities together, football, whatever sports. You know what I'm saying? There's just certain things that come with that and kind of frustrate me because I feel like man, I miss out as a parent. In that sense.
Definitely,
Like,
definitely understandable.
the other day there was an event, right? He's singing at school and some Winter Wonderland is what they call it. He was singing, bro, one song, bro. So I drove all that, come back to work, just from one song. But I just don't want to miss more than what I'm already missing. You know what I'm saying? So every opportunity I can hop on to go see him and spend time. And the thing is, bro, I can see how much he appreciates that. You know, just by me showing up, it's like he's excited. He wants me to be there. You know what I'm saying? So it's frustrating sometimes, but it's also I'm here for work, bro. I gotta provide for him.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's one of those things. It's a give or take, but that's one of my many challenges. But I'm learning and I'm growing, and that also tells me that there is no reason for somebody to
Not right.
not be responsible.
Because somebody always have some story about yo like this situation is so impossible,
Right.
blah blah blah. But there's always somebody in a more dire situation making it work. So is that point in that time?
Another struggle I used to have, bro, is because the whole baby mama and baby mama daddy stigma is so ridiculous, honestly. But if you're cool and co-parenting is going seamless, right? People would
Assume
that's,
definitely.
you know what I'm saying? And that's just not the case, because
Where do you think that comes from? Like you think that
because
comes from
people want
insecurity
people
or people being nosy or want to
that,
know what's
and
going
people
on?
just want co-parenting to be like messy and arguing, and it's not supposed to be that, bro. You know, it's supposed to be.
Because if one did together, there wouldn't be no reason to co-parent.
Thank you. You see me? So again, it's an agreement where we decide to, oh, it's best for you to go your way, I go my way, but we have somebody for race. So let's make this happen. And life still carry on. You know, life doesn't stop right there, bro. You still got goals to get. Still,
Really don't stop feeling like us.
opportunity is still wide open in front of you. You know what I mean? So many challenges come with this, bro. I'm not gonna say. I'm not here to say it's easy.
How did
Shit
co-parenting affect your relationship? Or relationships? Or just relationships in general?
I think you have to find somebody that's mature enough to understand, you know, and I think it comes with a lot of honesty, you know, and I mean, I'm gonna sit here and cap like, yeah, we don't make mistakes, bro. We made many mistakes, just like, I'm here. And I'm a fast learner.
Just to be clear, like we don't say yo, our kid is a mistake.
Nah.
That's not
No.
the case.
The old man tries.
I would never. My daughter would never be a mistake.
Relationship wise.
Right. Yeah. We just have to clear that up, cause you know sometimes there will be a miscommunication.
It affect me
Just
and whoever.
Chichi.
It mean relationship. It mean like who else may I see after, right?
Yeah, no, I say like how does co-parenting or the idea of co-parenting affect a relationship that you've been in or your current relationship? If you're in a current relationship, no, if you want to disclose that to the public.
Yeah, definitely. Say many times in our relationship, not shy. I mean, actually enjoy it.
Definitely.
It's probably the best ever.
Brighter side of life.
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Again, and
daisies.
that's growth and maturity, right? Somebody also understands, say, oh, it's here. It's not going to be easy every single day, but it's. I'm saying it's like I have it. This is what the situation is what I'm trying to say. Like, I have a child and I'm honest about it. Either you want to be with me or you don't want to. But this is a part of my life.
This is non-negotiable.
Do you want to hop on this journey or not? And I think once you make that clear in the beginning and somebody else accept, it should be growth from there. It shouldn't be, you know.
Alright, you know what I feel like? Sometimes I feel like people are more understanding that we give them credit for, right?
Somebody mature.
No, the thing is, I feel like it's like a lot of times when people with kids get into relationship, them don't put that information there out first.
Sorry, Max.
So when somebody find that out or them get the information, I guess probably like it catch them off guard. So my advice is like, bro, going into a relationship or introducing yourself to somebody or whatever the case is, make sure you say, yo, you're not shame on your kid and hide your kid.
Bro,
don't be like Drake, bro.
I have some integrity.
They get me, like, make them know, say, yo, this is me. this is also me, and this is what I bring to the table. Like him say, don't hide that shit.
That tell me about my little boy, bro. It's like,
Brother, if you go on my page, it's there everywhere.
It's no question. But the thing is, like I said, me still like going in a relationship before or never disclose it.
Of course,
when I
man.
want of the woman to actually disclose it, and again, I'm the best one ever.
See that?
Like, and the reason why the first one I never disclosed it is just like I didn't even see that being a relationship. We just
Brother, afraid, bro. Afraid, bro.
No,
Tell
bro.
people
We
I'm
never
too-
have
afraid,
no
bro.
intentions of being in a relationship. Genuinely, right? It's just one of them things that ending up the vibe just cool.
Yeah, so we get new cup.
Yeah. Word. Vibe just cool and ending up turning into, and then the whole mess behind it, people just get involved and
Bro, that's the next thing, bro.
so
You might as well tell the truth, cause people in their business ready for talk.
and that dead and gone and buried, so it's like
Pass is pass.
I'm gonna take all I'm gonna learn from that into this one. I'm still gonna learn. And again, it's not easy.
Yo, but when you want to talk about a different thing, but you think that that's like selfish?
What?
Or do you think that's unfair? Like say they're in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
And you go like time you fuck up. And then you learn, but then all the experience that we learn,
You bring
it to somebody else.
Of course, I mean, but I grew it.
Or that feel somebody do that to you?
Yeah, bro, you know what? I feel like say sometimes people have to just go through that. With some people lucky enough to hold it together and stay and grow.
Mm-hmm.
Others not have that kind of luck, you know? So some people, they take all of what you learn from this experience on to the next and make it even better than what it was, you know? It's just like a job sometimes, bro. Like, you come on this job, you get all the experience, but you want more, right? So in that different job, take all the experience and become way better you want to become.
Because sometimes stay a job.
And
people in hire outside and hire, bro, that's it,
exactly,
bro.
So it's for me, it's like, it's see I many want to compare them, but it's like,
Bro, that shit, yo, bro.
Right?
Look, like, even on my job right now, bro, like, so many people up on the job,
Yeah.
where we are promising, like, say, yo, them can take on a role and manage this situation or position.
I
Yeah.
don't know nothing.
No, me I say, yo, them money were actually up on the job, them can do this, right? But instead of appointing them, them are go hire from outside a company and bring them in. And oh, you expect somebody from outside for run a company from inside?
And then, you know, next to more that the same job. I mean, we'll probably off topic, but it relatable last year. The same job, right? Then bring in the same outside experience and pay them more than if they
Bro, and then you end up a teach them, bro. That shit.
And then if they go and promote you and say, yo, get the position, right? Then we get $1. Say,
Yeah, you know, so crazy. You know, say this brother did the same thing to me, Mr. Kachingwe. Speaking of,
No.
bro, one day on the job,
I would never.
man, I a woman. Wait, what's your name again? Woman that come in, whenever, brother,
First of all,
brother,
Jocelyn, R.I.P.
Jaja, for real?
Condolence to your family. Yeah, she passed away from cancer.
Jaja, I never know that.
Yeah, no, the funeral on her, but yeah, she cool. She passed away. Yeah,
Georgia.
yeah. She cool.
Damn, bro, like you couldn't tell me before.
No, but she cool. It's hard.
That's crazy.
but Jasmine was cool, bro. Like, it was a good experience. You know, something you need that experience. But back to
Jaja, bro.
Back to what I talk about. I don't think it's necessarily unfair that you gain experience and you move on. But sometimes it's just not meant to be, and you have to accept it. You can't keep yourself in a position where you keep on making mistakes and it'll become okay. And if I hurt somebody else. And
Yeah, bro.
at the end of the day, you're probably fine, but somebody else suffering in silence.
Bro, you know, say I had an idea, bro. If you as a person, bro, like you constantly hurt somebody, bro, and you feel no remorse and you feel that you're okay, like there's some seriously deeply rooted in it. Because there's no way if you love somebody and that person love you, bro, and you thought some unfortunate situation going on, you talk about town, you come to understand and say, yo, make it work.
Yeah.
There's no way, cause bro.
I think in another episode we can even talk about co-parenting and relationships itself. Like that's a whole.
I just want to done with the co-parent. We not.
Nah, co-parenting too
Co-parenting broad, bro. Like it's so
like,
many things.
we also need a female to give us film perspective. I think that'd be great. You know, a bit of female, a co-parent, to give them perspective.
One day we have to go feature a director on it,
Let us
so
know.
one day we have to go director have to come from behind season one of them there soon.
Word. Well, yeah, I feel like, bro, co-parenting itself has so much other alternatives to it that it's so broad, you can't really talk about it one time. You know what I mean? Like, even right now,
Branch off.
it's just brief. It's just a brief intro to the depths of what co-parenting really is, bro. And at the end of the day, it's just, yes, about raising a child, but there's a lot that comes with it, a lot of growth that comes with it. It takes maturity. It takes two people who actually be mature enough to, say, not because there's a failed relationship, put all the energy into the wrong thing instead of actually raising the child. That's the ultimate goal, right? You know what I mean?
Bro, seeing a child grow, bro, that shit just think about my daughter grow, bro, that shit make my heart warm, bro. It's like, how can you not want to be a part of this? And why would you jeopardize that by being on bad terms with an experience? Like, put all that to your side, look on this little tiny, bro, baby come from yassa to yassa to yassa, the whole bro.
Do you think your child was not a full story of why the separation happened?
At a certain point in time,
Yeah.
when they're old enough to understand and process emotions and reality.
Yeah.
But I don't think you should withhold that from your child because that's a part of who they are.
I talk like full, raw, authentic truth. Like,
Well, any idea you have to have some discussion as an adult and like child stay in a child's space, I any idea.
I honestly feel like, yeah, I agree.
Bartender.
But I think that's also part of my struggle as well. Like, if I feel like I'm honest, I want to tell the truth.
So you tell everything?
Enough we can handle, you know?
Okay then.
If you know. But I feel
And you plan to tell him the whole complete
I
truth?
feel like if you get to that point to him understanding I'm just correct myself. Once you get to that point, if you want to know and you want other conversation, right now I have questions like why? You just give vague answers, but you keep it real, but vaguely. I go in depth and curb the child mind. It's only 5 or 6 years.
That's how I walk around and pray everybody like.
Yeah, like and again, and this is the part of co-parenting, right? You don't want to point finger upon the other parents. That's the bad one, and this you don't want to do that, right?
That's the next thing, bro.
Even with that kind of conversation, I feel like
it's gonna be evident who is what and who is what. And I don't want to point a picture there. But I say that.
Not me, but also what I'm saying is I feel like in an LT situation, an LTL manner, you have to just make sure both parents is aware.
Because I'm sure that on each side, the other person has been a negative impact, right?
Yeah, right.
So it's just, as I say, it's just everything, bro. Co-parenting is all about understanding and communication. If you do, like I say, if you do this, if you have that conversation, just make mommy know, say, say, yo.
Child asks me,
and when him asks you to feel free for
tell the truth.
You understand?
But respectfully. And
you're like, tell him, say, say your daddy a croft.
Exactly. No,
bad cap. But a foot boy, they nothing that go and film and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. No.
Yeah. And I don't want to go too deep. I mean, I can't go. That's a part of the frustration right now. I feel like sometimes, look at bickering and stuff. But I think that natural.
Alright, never mad topic. Hold on.
Couple bickering and stuff, and then, that we get heated and escalate to a.
Speaking of co-parenting, right? Co-parenting, right? Parents, mother and father. But sometimes there's the grandparents that like to overstep and give an input and unwarranted input on things that doesn't concern them.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like you have those nightmare grandparents who want feel like their grandchild is their child. I know they want not only overstep their boundaries and relationship by trying to address you personally in situations that are having things to say about you, not knowing that me ain't have nothing. You get me? Like, I don't know you, you don't know me, and we just leave it at that. Your grandparent, my child, and that's it. There's these people, bro, they want to overstep. They want to do the most, and them always negative, bro. always negative about some shit, and then I realize, say, yo, why are you so bitter? Me, you know, lay down in a bed, you know.
Yeah, man. I feel like some grandpa like them, they probably try right their wrongs, you know. That's how I feel about it. Like them never what they supposed to
Either
do.
that or them just never like you from morning, bro.
Yeah. Hey, that could be true. I mean, let me tell me personally, like set aside grandparents. Man, like the old set influence what we say, oh, putting on child support. You
Yo,
know
them
what I
people
mean?
that
No, and these people,
SYM. I mean,
these people
where are we?
actually probably the worst and nastiest life, and then now for them even father being mother upon child support. You know what I mean? So if you're a good parent, I consider myself a good, if not great parent, a great father.
Stop putting your insecurities on your friends and telling them to put their
So-
partner on child support because you are too scared to tell your man to put
Another
that you're going on child support.
another challenge was somebody said that I should be on child support, and I don't want to put them life out there, but on the flip side, their life is
Yeah, where are you right now? What are you doing with your
okay.
life?
Them life.
What are you doing with your
them,
life?
them have 2 kids,
Two.
and the dad is
Same father?
yeah, the dad is president, but not president.
Is he on child support?
No.
Oh.
But if I tell somebody we actually do the right thing, I show up,
Jealousy, you know?
bro. My boss, my chop, forget enough funds to make sure my son do the best possible. Even that me have sometimes I have some pocket I cry.
Brother,
But guess what?
talk to me.
I push. You know what I mean? And then to somebody like comments like that where that get to my bro like that mess you up mentally. But
Make you
can't-
feel anger.
Yeah, you can't let that discourage you. And
If anything, you want to discourage them.
I think this is where you need good friends. For this, yeah, actually, that. Remind us you are the good bro. Because sometimes you feel like you're really not good because people like these just serve them once and think that's okay. And when you reflect on them one life, them not do the same.
Bro, you know, sometimes, bro, like,
That actually hurt me when I get that comment there. Like,
shit like that,
still
bro.
hurt actually.
I tell you, bro, stuff like that, bro, make you feel like sometimes, like, even though you do the most, stuff like that make you feel like, yo, you're not doing enough, bro. Sometimes even when a friend of mine say, yo, you know, say, yo, you're really doing it, bro. It's hard to believe, which is why you still need them friends to keep. Till like, sometimes, bro, in a spot so dark, even though you try your best, but you don't feel like you're doing enough.
Yeah,
Shout out to those friends.
discouraging one.
Shout out to those voices in their ears.
I
Alright,
need good friends more, you know?
you need good people around them more, always. Some people with kind heart
Yeah.
and clean heart.
Let me tell you how much it motivate me. When strangers say, yo, you're great.
Bro,
I feel like that it owe more than my friends say, yo, because you don't know me from nowhere, from Adams, and you just probably see me at the park with my son and have a good time, and you just say you're amazing. That just motivate me to keep on doing more.
bro, I'm brother from work. He dog follow me on Instagram out of nowhere, bro. Man say, yo, bro, like you do the podcast and blah blah.
Yeah.
And next brother say, yo, like yeah, first person follow in our generation and your daughter they all over your page and everything there.
Yeah.
I said, bro, I would never be ashamed of her. Like you look on her face, bro, that shit bright up the whole soul night. Never ashamed, bro.
I'm liking people actually. Again,
Bro, them thing they reinforce you a lot.
Strangers. Hey. The other thing we don't like though, the corrupt family members, they were just.
Brother,
I'm not talking about that.
you know.
I'm talking about co-parent. I'm talking about
No, but them apart type, bro, cause sometimes like them always have some shit to say, bro. Like bro, imagine you can't dep on the phone with the mother of your child, and then I hear some ning mosquito and I back about like shut up, bro. Everybody talking to you, bro. Hey, everybody talking to you, bro. Like what was you like, bro?
bro, honestly, but you know.
Everybody always got something to say about a situation, cause at the end of the day, bro, you and the mother of your child, y'all got a completely different understanding of what's going on and what's actually going on, cause y'all both lived it and y'all know what's going on. It's other people outside that know, but they know what happened, but they don't know the truth of what happened. They don't know the emotions being felt in that. So a lot of times it's just noise. That's why I advise everyone to keep people out of your business, cause either they're gonna talk about you behind your back, or they're gonna secretly have some sort of animosity or jealousy towards you.
That's what I say. Like people just want drama, and the drama is dysfunctional, man. That's not growth. It's dysfunction, and people like that, you know. You know, like when you have
Brother, some people
when you have
corrupt, bro.
function, and for them it's just boring, and them life needs some zest, and them want your life to be the action movie. You know.
Director, camera no work.
Forget those people. Like co-parenting in general still is.
Director, not take no picture, bro.
Parenting in general is just
No, bro, director, what is that scrolling?
Almost 40 minutes. I've been
What?
taking videos and pictures.
So when about 30 minutes?
Because remember with on the day I missed her
Like
for
5
almost
minutes.
10 minutes. So you know.
Oh, okay. We have 5 more minutes of talking left.
Okay, I'll wrap it up. Yeah. Just go 2 more points and wrap it up.
Alright.
Wrap it up like
Suitcase, and I'm shoelace, I'm tired on notice. Yo, bro, just to summarize everything is communication and understanding. I have an idea. Your child is the most important or your children are more important. But then again, if you have children as a co-parent, then maybe you're not co-parenting the right way. You get me? So maybe you need to figure out your life and get that in order. But if you have a child you're co-parenting, you figure that out because your child is more important and you want a child to be the best version of themselves. You don't want to be a burden on your child's life. So please be adults and show your child how to be responsible.
Word. And remember, there's no blueprint to co-parenting, but there is respect and there is growth. You know what I'm saying? And consistency. So
Consistency is a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
you
make
have to
sure
be
say,
consistent in a child's life.
Yeah, man. Just make sure say, you step up and do what you're supposed to do. And the man, them just lead, bro. Lead. Lead. And with that, I say, thanks for tuning in to my new episode, and we're happy to be back with it.
It's been a while.
Small break. You know,
We
got
had some
new cups that roasted, and you know, we take a small break. And
We have a lot of big things planned, a lot of special guests coming soon. We might have returning guests
yeah.
to be determined. We will see, and you guys will please stay tuned for what we have in the future. Once again, I am Rajiv.
Jordan, so like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to be a good co-parent.
Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook coming soon.